Welcome back to Ace Car Care Tips. We just got done detailing this 2016 F150 Lariat, and we're going to change the pollen filter. There was an issue with a smell here, and anytime we do a treatment for odor, an odor treatment, whether it's tobacco or some mildew, funky smells going on here, you have your cab air comes in from the outside. Whenever your cabin air is sucking air from the outside, it has to go through a filtration system. The air filter for the cab looks like this. It's a pretty thin layered filter. It just prevents any particles, and it catches anything from coming in here and blowing into your face. On this particular one, this is a Ford Motorcraft product. We're going to replace on a genuine Ford pickup here, and we're going to show you how to remove and install a cabin air filter on this 2016 Ford F150. Here we go. Most of the time these cabin air filters are underneath your dashboard or in the glove box. In this case, it's behind the glove box compartment. We're going to remove this nice wood finish trim piece here. To get to that, we got to remove this plastic finish. We got to remove this accessory tray right here, which has a couple of 10 millimeters here. I'm sorry, not 10 millimeters. It has a couple of 7 millimeters to pop it off. Before we do that, we gotta drop down the glove box to get access here, and I'll show you step by step here what we're gonna do. So first off, the glove box has this nice feature which slowly rotates out. That way it doesn't slap hit you in the knees, or if you got a hot girlfriend in here, it's not gonna hit her in the knees and you say, oh sorry, but that's an excuse to reach over and rub her knee, right? Alright, so in order to do that, I'll show you here. There's a notch cut out onto the side of the glove box. We're going to want to remove that. Let me bring you over here. So if you can see right here, you're going to want to remove that, pop it out. And what you do to remove that is you kind of close it out. You hear the pop. It pops out of place, and pull it out. And you can see that goes in through the hole in the glove box. Once you do that, I'll get you back over here. Get you zoomed out. Once you do that, you got two rubber stops here on the glove box. You're going to want to push those out. I'll show you. One of them being there. So you push that out. That's a rubber stop for the glove box. Pull this one out right there. And then your glove box will fall down into place. Okay, so we have these tabs that we bring down here. Drops the glove box. So we take this piece of plastic out, just pull on it. It's just held in place by those tabs. Okay, next, after we get that plastic covering off, we want to remove the wood grain finish panel. We're going to attempt to move it with our plastic clip remover, that way we don't scratch anything. This is just held in, same thing with clips. So pull it out, pull it out. There we go. Plastic tabs, just clip in place. Alright. Next, we grab our 7 millimeter, remove two bolts we have here. thing with this one, it's held in by clips. So we pull it out. We start at one end. Be careful because you have a light switch here, so you don't want to pull too much. See that? You can pull it off with the connector. You don't want to do that. So just for all intents and purposes of not breaking anything, we're gonna remove the switch, disconnect the switch, put it aside. So in here we have our component filter, cabin filter. Bring it over here so you can take a quick peek at it. And this thing is only held in by, we're going to remove the cover here. Let's bring it down here so you can see. It's got a tab over here on this side. Tab over here on this side. Pull the cover down, up. There it is. And we're going to pull our filter out. You can see that is one dirty filter. And this is why you change your poly splash cabin filter. See the difference? Big, major, nasty difference. Should be this. In here, it's that dirty. Okay, so we've taken our old filter out. That is a very ugly, nasty, disgusting filter. Probably has never been changed in the life of this truck. This truck has 30,000 miles. Definitely not recommended. I'm surprised it hasn't been changed. Here we go. We're gonna slide a new one in, and this goes in practically the same way it came out. All right, so just put it in straight. Stick it in. Oh yeah. There you go. The Ford symbols right there. Reads up. There you go. See if we can show you. There you go. That should look. Now that we got that in there, we're just gonna go ahead and put our cover back on, same way it came off. Stick that in there like so. Here, clip in. There it is. Next, we're gonna put our accessory panel here. Do not forget to connect your switch again. Don't want to do that. Last thing you want to do is have to tear it apart again. Forgot to show you that these have some plastic tabs on here. Make sure you clip these in place. You should be able to hear that. Now we put our bolts in place. Sometimes it's easiest to start the bolt before going in there and torquing it down. Now I'm using a 1/4 inch ratchet here. Be careful if you use a 3/4 inch. You do not want to over tighten that, break this plastic. And every time I plug a bolt in, I do not press all the way down on my trigger here. You don't want to do that. Plastic is fragile. Okay, after we have done so, we put our wood grain finish on there. clips in place, beautiful. Next we put our plastic finish. Remember, these have tabs, same thing. Little tabs that go in the notches. I'm trying to hurry right now because I'm outside of the shop doing this and it's raining. So I'm out here working in the rain. Okay, now that we have done so, we will put our glove box back in place. When you put your glove box back in place, do not forget to reconnect your, I'm not sure exactly the official name of this, but slow release. Slow release. So first of all, you're going to want to push these in the bumpers. Push the bumpers and let the glove box open. You're going to want to stick shaft through the hole. Once it's in there, it'll clip in. There it is. That's how you replace pollen filter on this